You know, there's some striking examples of successful new businesses developing and succeeding off the back of the new wave of digital marketing. Take Airbnb, for example. Digital marketing is helping new businesses bloom and also leading to old businesses wither on the vine. So you might think, though, that digital is fine for IT geeks with heaps of venture capital money. But what about all the real world small businesses across the country? What about your business and my business? If you're like many businesses, you've tried digital and been burnt or underwhelmed. Or perhaps there's just too much technology in digital and you haven't done anything online because you just can't get your head around it. You know, the trouble is that because of the new digital wave, many businesses have been left abandoned by traditional marketing techniques, which have really become extinct. But they've been unable to make a decision about what to do with digital. Certainly the digital landscape is more complex than the older paper-based marketing methods. But the decisions business owners and marketers need to make about digital are just the same as the decisions to be made in the physical world. You just need to see how digital relates to the real world. What we're going to cover in this video is how digital marketing can be compared to the real world and how business owners and marketers can make decisions about investing in the digital marketing landscape. You know, it's not a DIY manual. It's designed for people to understand how everything connects together. For the people who are going to commit their hard-earned money to marketing their business. We're going to look at why Google is like leasing a shop rather than advertising in yellow pages. We're going to look at how magazine and newspaper advertising is being replaced by social, and in the process, providing much more control over niche audience targeting than any paper publication could provide. We'll see how many marketing techniques like TV advertising, which have been financially out of the reach of most small businesses, now become not only viable, but can get highly measurable, testable, and scalable results. There are many components to digital marketing, and for many businesses, you know what, their digital programs look just like a kid's messy room, all over the place. We'll look at the glue that brings all the components into an interconnected marketing system. So 7 years ago, I switched the business I co-owned from a traditional marketing to a digital marketing business. At the time, digital marketing was a novel sideshow for most businesses, but we were able to sell millions of dollars in property and financial products off the back of a well-executed digital marketing system. But before we get into this, I'd like to give you a brief rundown about my background. As you can see, I'm not a Gen Y digital geek. I'm more like a baby boomer with 30 years hands-on business experience who loves implementing new and innovative ideas, mostly based around technology. In 2002, I co-founded a mortgage management company selling its own brand of non-bank home loans. I came to this business after 6 years as a franchisee in the business services sector. And before that, I worked in sales, marketing, consulting and management with companies like Lendlease, the Victorian Government, the Australian Society of CPAs, and a non-profit IT consulting company I established. I've consulted to many hundreds of small businesses, non-profits and investors. So coming back to our mortgage company, it grew well for its first 5 years by utilising traditional marketing techniques, yellow pages, magazine advertising, direct mail, exhibitions, and many other techniques. But the non-bank loan sector was hit hard by the GFC, the global financial crisis, and the business effectively stopped selling in 2007. A $14 million sales top line turned to zero. So we knew we had to do something different. And while the GFC played out, we reinvented the business as a property sales, mortgage broking, financial planning, and legal business. In this post-GFC period, we switched to digital marketing and put together a team to develop our web presence. And we delivered a marketing automation system to the business. We built a database of 7,000 property investors throughout Australia who were buying investment properties across the country. We eventually hived off the digital marketing department as a completely separate business altogether. And in 2013, I decided, I really enjoyed digital marketing more than property and finance. So I moved over to the digital consulting business. That business now provides consulting services to non-profits and small businesses across a diverse range of industries in both Australia and in Europe.